Hello, people! Where have I been? Where have I been? I know you're all asking. I've been here. I've been right here. I haven't been anywhere. Well, I have been somewhere. I'll tell you a bit about that later. I've been here, working really, really hard. Now, last time you saw me, I showed you my book of all the places in Norfolk I'm planning on going, yeah? I were happy with that. I was very happy with that. And then someone suggested, you know, you're spending all this money on ink and paper. You should have it on like an iPad. And I thought, you know what? I've spent £80 on ink. So far. You're right. I should have had it on my iPad. So, I created a lot more work for myself, didn't I? I went through every place on here where I want to go. And I've highlighted the interesting bits which I've found on the internet, yeah? So that took me ages. It took like 15 to 20 minutes per place just to highlight that place. And then I went online and I started making PowerPoint presentations. Not for you, for me. So, I've made about 70. That took me another half an hour per slide, minimum. Per presentation, should I say. I'll give you an example of one, yeah? Here's one about the Norfolk Giant. So, I turn up at a spot, I've got this in my hand. It's got like a handy back on it, so I can just slip my hand on the back like that, and it's easy to carry. And it's a slideshow, and it basically shows me, well, it's supposed to show me. Come on, show me. Hang on a second, hang on. It's a bit slow because this is like first generation. It's not a good one. Yeah, basically, I've written notes, you see, so I don't have to go through all my paperwork looking for what I want to talk about. It's all here, all about his death. Oh, come on. I can't be doing this when I'm there, can I? We can't be having this. Pictures, little gallery for me. Anyway, forget that for now. I'll sort it out. So, I've got about 70 presentations for 70 places to visit. That doesn't even include museums. So, I've been working extremely hard on that. And I've finished it. I've finally finished it. I'm nearly ready to go. Now, this is an update video and a raffle video. Is it a raffle? Yeah, it's a raffle. It's a raffle. So, update. In the last video, we were choosing, you all had to vote on which charity in Norfolk we were going to help out for the Norfolk County. You did vote. I haven't got the results on me, but it was something like 60% of people voted for the Norwich Basket Brigade, where people, complete volunteers, don't get any money, and at Christmas they get some donations in and they buy lots of food and things, make up little baskets like hampers and deliver it to some needy people. Last year they did it for 100 people. They raised £1,300. This year they're going to smash that because we're helping them. I've been talking to the main man who's running it and he's absolutely delighted, buzzing. So I'm really pleased about this one. We're helping a small charity out and they're absolutely ecstatic about it. So that's all set up. It's all on the website, thetraveltrawl.uk. You can read about it there. So yeah, that's the charity sorted out. The next thing is there were a few concerns about the wheel. People saying it's not going to work, Dan. It's not going to work because as you've been to maybe 10 or 20 or 30 counties, it's going to start spinning and landing on the same place again. No, it's not. Don't worry. Don't panic. We've already done Norfolk, yeah? So Norfolk, you just peel off. Done. And you take the Norfolk pin out. Done. And it gives Carmarthenshire a double chance. Simple as that. So we just take them off and take the pin out. So we're never going to land on the same place again. So don't worry about that. One other thing they're all saying about this is, Dan, it's not viable to be going from one end of the country to maybe the south of England to the north of Scotland. Well, that's part of the excitement of the trip, guys. You know, that's part of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it a challenge. So I don't mind the travel. It's not that far from the south of England to the north of Scotland. And it's only going to be like once every month, every 2 months. So don't worry too much about it. Another thing people have said is I should spin the next county now so people can start going to the forum and helping out on there and filling it up, because nobody knows where I'm going after Norfolk. So, a good point. You see, I'm listening to people, I'm listening to your advice, and I'm incorporating it into the trip. So, let's give it a spin. Let's see where we're going to go after Norfolk, which is probably going to see me over Christmas. So, I hope it's somewhere nice, somewhere where Santa goes, and he brings loads and loads of presents. Let's do this. Let's do this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Where we're going, nobody knows. But we do now. We're going to Rutland. Rutland. Okay, don't know where Rutland is. I don't know if it's England or Scotland. I'm not sure. Hang on. So there's good news and there's bad news. I found Rutland. And it's tiny. It's absolutely tiny. Now, this is where I live. This is where we spun to go first, Norfolk, which I think is the 4th biggest county in the United Kingdom. It's a big one. Rutland is just near it. But it's tiny. Absolutely tiny. I can't see that taking me too long to get around. So, people, please get on the forum and start filling up places to go in Rutland. And I think what is going to be a massive challenge there is finding somewhere to metal detect. So if there's anyone in Rutland, anyone knows of anywhere in Rutland, anyone who can get in touch with any farmers or anything in Rutland, please do, because I need some permission in Rutland to metal detect. But that's tiny. That isn't enough for you to be getting on with. So I think we're going to have to do the wheel again for the county after Rutland. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves here, but why not? Why not? Here we go. Norfolk, Rutland, and then Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Okay, where's Worcestershire? Somewhere down south in England. Worcestershire. Can anyone see Worcestershire? Come on, I need you. Oh, it's there, right in the middle. Oh, they'll talk funny there. That's not like Birminghamish area. Worcestershire. Don't think I've ever been there. So, looking forward to that one. In the last video, I explained how you can help me along this trip, and I really do need your help in the forum. Some people are confused. Where's the forum? How do I get into the forum? You go onto the website, the Travel Troll, thetraveltroll.uk, okay? And up at the top here, just to scroll down a moment, as you can see, that is the first charity all set up. We've actually had 2 donations already, £61 already raised, and we haven't set off yet. So that's there, ready to donate to the charity. But up here, forum, up here, you just click on forum, and then sign up, which is it only takes you 20 seconds. Oh, come on, computer. Why is everything not working for me today? You go on there, announcements. If you go on the announcements, it explains what you can do to help in the forum and how to use it. And what you're trying to do is find me places to go in Rutland, in Worcestershire, in any county, basically. They're all there, ready to be filled out. Some people have been helping. Thank you so much. I've had some good input there early on. It's stopped now, it's slowed right down because I've not been making videos. I expected that, but I really need you to keep picking it up, guys, so please get on the forum and help me out in that way. Right, bringing me on to the main reason for this, I'm doing a raffle. Now, I'm nearly ready to go. I just need about 10 days, maybe 2 weeks maximum, and I'll be off. All I need to do is make some trailers for both channels, for this channel and the Travel Troll channel. Please make sure you're subscribed to the Travel Troll channel. All links are in the description. I need to make a couple of trailers for them, and that's about it. I just need to start packing then. So I'm nearly ready to go, but I need to raise some money to see me through the first 2 months really. As soon as I start making videos again, I'll start making money again and hopefully be able to support myself on the trip. But until then, I'm really going to struggle. I think I've got about £300 to see me through Norfolk. Not enough, not enough. So I'm trying to raise money. Now, this is all a massive thank you to Luke. I don't know if you remember Luke from the last trip. He was in video number 20 or 30 or something, he said. He's given me some things. He says, look, I want to give you these, auction them off, make some money to help you on your trip, because you're going to need some money. And I thought, well, I reckon I've looked into it. I think I can make more money doing it this way, raffle, on this channel, than I can through auction. So, here are the prizes. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So here's 2 prizes, guys. Start with this one, the entire book. And inside you have got, if I can get to them, these are all, I believe, first day covers, they call them. Stamps, which have been stamped in mint condition. I believe they're in mint condition anyway. They're all inside this film thing. They've never been touched, so they should be. And yeah, first day covers. So, you know, they're very, very collectible to stamp collectors. You've got some here on the Queen Mother, and I didn't know, but is that the Queen Mother when she was young? I've never seen a picture of her when she was young before. But yeah, all these stamps, as I say, they've all been stamped, which I think is what you're after as a stamp collector. And they're all here. Mind and Matter, A Treasury of Trees. There's various things in here, and there's loads of them. Loads of them. I've not counted them, but a fantastic collection of stamps in there. That's one prize. Then you move on to the next book, which is The Royal Family. And it's a very similar thing, but in this one you've also got some coins as well, which again will be in mint condition. And stamps. The thing with, I think this is like the Commonwealth, the British Commonwealth, so like the Cook Islands with the Queen on there. I don't even know where that country is. Never heard of it. And these are all first day covers with the princes on. Another coin there. Absolutely stunning pictures. Guernsey, sorry. And there you've got a gold 23 carat stamp. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Oh, another one. So you've got a few gold, 23 carat gold stamps in here. Golden Wedding. Yeah. So fantastic. If you collect stamps, you want to win one of these. You really, really do. That's one prize. That's another prize. Let's move on to the main prize. So here is the main prize, guys. You are going to love this. 2 books, not just one, 2. And inside, you have got these. These are 23 carat, 23 carat gold stamps. It says £8 in the corner there. 23 carat gold stamps of every single king and queen we have ever had in, I don't know if it's England or the UK or Britain, I'm not sure. But, for example, and you've got the like family trees inside as well. You've got information on each one. Like you've got King Edward IV there. It's amazing just to see what they looked like. They're all in mint condition. They're not taken out, they're all sealed. And you've got all the information on the king there. And you've got every single king and queen, as far as I can tell, that we have ever had. Starting with Edgar, which I don't know what year that was. The year 943. So like a Saxon king there. Going all the way through to the modern queen. How cool is that? So in there is the full collection. 54 kings and queens. Gold, 23 carat gold stamps. In mint condition. Now I've looked online. And you can buy these. They range from on eBay between £5 and £15 each. That's what I've seen them for. So you do the maths. Let's say £10 as an average. 54 of them, that's £540 if you bought them separately. Minimum £270. And this is the entire collection. It isn't just one stamp what you're getting. It's the booklet, the information, everything in a complete collection. So at the back there you've got your certificate of authenticity, and if you turn it over it says this is one of 5,000. This is the 815th of 5,000, and I can guarantee there won't be 5,000 full collections anymore. This goes back, I think, 30 years when this was in print, when these were being sent out. The guy who had them died, I believe, and these went... Luke bought them in an auction, along with loads of other things. Yeah, so that is the main prize, guys. On top of that, so you've got 3 prizes there. On top of that, I'm going to give this wonderful thing which Luke gave me. It's a gold coin. Gold. 22 carat, we believe it's 22 carat gold on solid silver. And I looked into this, I've researched it, and this is, I believe it's the most expensive, or one of the most expensive. It was at the time. The most expensive coin ever found in England is called a King Edward double leopard. There's only 4 of them being found, and one sold at auction for £450,000. I believe this is like a commemorative replica of it, from my research. Edward I, so about 1350 would have been the date of the original, and this is a copy in gold covered in silver. Now, this particular one, what I'm going to do with is the person who donates the most money, you're getting that. Simple as that. Because if you're donating the most and you don't win a prize, I feel you should get something. So that is up for grabs for the person who donates the most money. So how do you enter? For every £1 you donate, you get one raffle ticket. So you donate through PayPal. The PayPal address is deepdiggerdan1@gmail.com. Link in the description. I'll put a link in there for you. You make a donation, and for every £1 you donate, you get one raffle ticket. Make sure when you donate, you put down your name, where you're from, and state that it's raffle. Okay, so that's all you need. For example, John Smith, America, raffle. That's all you have to put. But if you don't put it on, I can't enter you. So please make sure you do that. If you donate £20, you get 20 raffle tickets, 20 chances of winning one of these 3 amazing prizes. The beauty of putting it on PayPal is nobody knows what anybody else is donating, you see. So nobody knows if they're going to be the highest one or not who wins the gold coin. That's why I've done it that way. And something else I nearly forgot to say is you can only win one prize. So the first prize you're picked out to win is the one prize you will get. If you are the top donator and you win a prize, then you don't get the gold coin. If that happens, the gold coin will be in a general raffle with all the rest of the things to give someone else another chance. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope so. And it is available to anybody worldwide. I'll post these anywhere in the world, that's not a problem. I keep thinking of little extra things I need to add into this video, and then having to go back and record a little bit more, but yeah, I think I've got everything in now. You've only got a week, 6 days or a week to enter this. So the closing time will be midnight, October the 14th, which is Saturday, next Saturday. And I will pick the winner by using random.org. So let's say £500 is raised. 500 raffle tickets will be there. I'll put 0 to 500 in random.org, and it will pick out the winners of the prizes. So very good luck with that. I hope you don't think it's a bit cheeky, but yes, I do need money to support myself on this trip. But I am offering some amazing prizes. Thank you so much to Luke. By the way, Luke, just a little private thing between me and Luke. I found your thingy, but it won't fit on my chain. The thing's too small, so I'm going to put that on another chain. I might put it on that gold one. You know, that thin gold one? I don't know. I don't know if gold and silver together will look a bit silly. But yeah, thank you very much. Right, that's it, guys. That's all I've got to talk about with you. So thank you very much for listening. As I say, I'm going to be putting a couple of videos on this week, just like channel trailers, to let everyone know exactly what I'm doing in like a 3-minute clip for the trip. And then we're off, as long as I get some money to go. So thank you very much. Catch you all later. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Goodbye.